Welcome back to Octagon Odyssey, your #1 source for the most shocking stories, behind-the-scenes insights, and all things MMA. Today, we're bringing you a mind-blowing revelation from one of the most hyped wrestlers in MMA, Bo Nickal. In a recent interview with former UFC and ONE champion Demetrius Johnson, Nickal reflected on his 2019 grappling showdown with the jiu-jitsu phenom Gordon Ryan. This was the match that had fans in awe, but it turns out there was more going on behind the scenes than anyone realized. Stick around because the details Nickal shared will give you a whole new level of respect for his performance that night. So here's the backstory. In 2019, Bo Nickal went toe-to-toe with the jiu-jitsu legend Gordon Ryan in a grappling match. The fact that Nickal, a wrestling prodigy, was able to last nearly 15 minutes with Ryan was impressive enough, but now, years later, we're learning there was way more to this story. In an exclusive chat with Demetrius Johnson on his podcast, Nickal revealed a game-changing detail about that night. Before facing Gordon Ryan, Nickal had only trained in jiu-jitsu 3 times. Let that sink in. A wrestler with almost zero jiu-jitsu experience, stepping up against one of the best grapplers in the world. In Nickal's own words, he was competing at an event and he had a big fight, and then it fell out, and then another guy came in and it fell out. It was like 2 or 3 guys had pulled out of the fight for whatever reason. I just DM'd him like, hey bro, I don't know what the issue is, why nobody will go against you, but count me and I'll do it. Tell the promoter to hit me up. I just wanted to challenge myself and feel it out. So Gordon got me in touch with the promoter and they're like, yeah, this would be great, let's do it. I was like, well, I better start practicing jiu-jitsu, so I did 3 jiu-jitsu practices. To put this into perspective, Gordon Ryan is known for his world-class jiu-jitsu skills. And here's Nickal, a wrestler with only 3 sessions of jiu-jitsu training, stepping up and lasting almost 15 minutes with him. Eventually, Ryan won via triangle choke, but the fact that Nickal held his own with only a handful of training sessions speaks volumes about his raw athleticism, fight IQ, and of course his wrestling pedigree. Over the years, Nickal has continued to make good on the hype surrounding his transition to MMA, but this revelation shows just how fearless he's been from the start. Taking on a challenge like this with almost no preparation is what separates great athletes from true warriors. That wraps it up for today on Octagon Odyssey. If this story gave you a newfound respect for Bo Nickal, let us know in the comments. And if you're as pumped as we are to see what's next for him in the MMA world, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for tuning in, and keep it locked here at Octagon Odyssey for more exclusive insights, fighter stories, and all things MMA. See you next time.